that's how you bench 315 pounds. What's up YouTube, King Cole here. Right now I'm gonna give you guys 3 easy workouts to grow your chest and get big. All you're gonna need is a bench press, dumbbells, or a barbell. For the first workout, we're gonna be doing just a normal bench press. I'm gonna go with dumbbells. I feel a better squeeze with dumbbells, preferably over a barbell, which I feel it more in my front delts. Dumbbells, I can be at a 90-degree or a 45-degree angle, and I can squeeze and really pinch my chest together. You guys choose which one you guys have available to you. But the bench press, we're gonna be going 6 sets of 5 at increasing weight. We're gonna go at 75%, 77%, and then 80% for our last set. Then we're gonna move to incline bench, hit 4 sets of 12 at a good weight. Make sure you guys are squeezing and really contracting those muscles so we can get a good pump. And then our last exercise is just gonna be a dumbbell fly. You guys can do this with dumbbells laying on the bench, or you guys can do this on a cable machine. I don't have a cable machine here, but preferably I would rather do it on the cable machine because you can really squeeze and get a better pull from different angles, from an upward angle, from a sideways angle, and from a downward angle as well. Let's get after it. All right, so for this first workout, we're gonna go in dumbbell bench press. The highest and biggest weight we have in our gym right now is only a 70-pound dumbbell, so that's what I'm gonna be working up to. First, we're gonna start out probably 60 pounds and then just hit 4 sets of 70 because that's the highest we have. My max dumbbell bench press is about 115, 120. If you go on your calculator, you type in your max, 115, you multiply it by 0.75, and you can get your number. So for me, it would be a little bit over, I'd say 75 pounds, maybe 80 pounds for the first set, 85 for the next, and then maybe somewhere between 85 and 90 for the last set. You guys can ballpark it, or you guys can just go until it feels good. We're not maxing out, guys. This is sets of 5. We're not trying to max out and go 1 rep every time. We want to get some good reps in, squeeze at the top, control it down. We don't want to be wobbling all over the place. These are controlled reps. We are trying to focus on getting our chest huge. Let's hit a little warm up with the 45s. Got to warm up first. We'll go 50s. I lied. 50 pounds. All right, guys, an easy way to kick them up when you're laying down by yourself is I put them on my knees like this. And when I lean back, I'm going to raise my knees up and kind of throw them onto my chest like this. From here, you want to be in a controlled position, squeeze up, and when you're coming back down, notice how I'm not like this, I'm not super wide. I like to be at a 45-degree angle. It gives me the best squeeze and it helps prevent injury on my front delt. So I'm coming down, just warming up, staying tight. I want to squeeze my chest. 5 easy reps. You guys can drop them there. You guys can sit up, put them back here, and then put them down. If you guys do drop them, just be careful that they don't go bouncing everywhere, right? Be cautious, guys, be cautious. All right, we're gonna go 1 more set here, and I'm gonna bump it up. Oh, I would say in between sets, let's try and wait like maybe 45 seconds to a minute. Just recover. We're not trying to kill ourselves through fatiguing our muscle. We wanna really contract and squeeze and really kind of be conscious of when we're pushing that weight up on our chest. We want to work it, but we don't want to overwork it in between each set. We want to kind of give our chest some time to recover so we can get the maximum output and most efficient work done to grow our chest. You guys have your dumbbells down here. What I like to do is I'll kind of swing them up on one leg, pull the other one up, same thing, roll back with our knees up, and then hit our 5. Slow and controlled, squeezing our muscles as we go down. Nice and controlled, guys. It's not about how fast we can go up and down with the movement. It's time and attention. Think about this. The more time we have an attention, the more muscle fibers we are tearing, the more muscle we potentially can gain if we're dieting right, eating good, drinking the right stuff, and getting enough sleep to recover and gain that muscle back. So think about this. Time and attention, slow, controlled, drive out. Don't just go down and up really fast. No need to bounce the barbell off your chest. Slow and controlled, guys. Get the time and attention, get bigger results. Let's go up and weight. Ooh. Let's hit the big dog 60s. So we're resting between each set, 45 to a minute, relaxing. And I mean, I want to say go on your phone. You know, if you got to like text somebody back real quick, text them back. Don't be the guy at the gym that's on their phone for 10 minutes in between sets. Get in, get out, get your work done. Have a timer. Make sure you guys are always looking at the clock, checking. That's what I'm doing right now, looking at this clock. And then when your time hits, hit your set. You guys can rest in between so you guys don't really take up too much time on the bench and you guys are getting after it quick enough to get some good work in. Oh yeah, yeah. 5 easy reps. We're gonna say that's our first set. We have 5 more total. I'm gonna hit 1 more at 60s and then we're gonna go up to 70s. Okay. Boys, eyes up here. Ah, all right. All right, time for the big dogs. Lightweight. Hi. One like and I'll punch Kim in the face. I'm joking.
You'll do it without like.
Give me 10 likes and we'll put Kaylin in a chokehold. No, JK. I don't even know if I'll be able to. How much do you weigh? 200. JK. Respect women. I don't even know how I'd grab her. I have to like, all right, we're gonna attempt to bench press Kaylin. If we can't do it, it's because she's 300 pounds. And my max is only 295, guys, so. Okay, so which way? You're laying that way? Okay, ready? All right, I gotta like tighten your shirt so I can grab it. Oh, Kaylee, you gotta go over my chest. Ready? Ready? I have to like grab, cross your legs, and then I'll grab like this. I cracked her back and went. All right, watch out, I gotta hit my set. Get out of here. Lightweight, easy work. This is gonna be set number 2 at 70 pounds. So we got 3 more total. Bench press is done for our first workout movement. We're gonna go into our second movement, which is incline bench press. Let's go. I'm gonna trade the benches out because this one doesn't fold up. So we're gonna take this, swap it out with one that can. Don't act like you don't know me. This cake will make you show up. I know you feel it show up. Now guys, on this, when we're setting up the incline bench press, a lot of guys will put the bench too high. When it's too high, it'll be angled more for our front shoulders, and it'll be more of a push, almost like a push press, almost like a strict press. We want to have it slightly angled up so we can target the top part of our chest. You don't want to be angled up too high to where you're targeting your shoulders. You don't want to be too low to where you're just targeting what we just hit, which was normal bench press. So make sure you guys have a good angle. If you guys just sit on it, no weight, and you guys come here, and if I was to squeeze, where am I squeezing my chest? Where do I feel it the most? Am I feeling it in my shoulders, or am I feeling it in my chest when I drive up and pinching this muscle here? So make sure you guys have a good setup before we even start incline bench press. I'm gonna flip it around just because lighting is a little better over here. Get your weight. Now, on second thought, it's gonna be 4 by 12. I don't know if I could hit 12 inclines at 70 pounds, so we'll probably go to 60 pounds, crank it out. All right, 4 by 12, let's get it. Don't act like you don't know me. These hands are the trophy, baby. Push it, man, push it. So the bottom seat was flat. If you're at an angle and you got some weight, you may slide down a little bit. So what I did is put this up so that when I do sit down, I don't slide off. I'm just seated nice and good in this crevice right here. Should have done that before, but did it after our first set, so whatever works. Make sure you guys do that beforehand. Make sure everything's set up good beforehand. If you guys don't and you guys remember after like I did, oh well, not the end of the world, right? In between sets, wait about a minute to a minute 30. We're doing higher volume, 12 reps. We're getting a good pump in. So wait a little bit longer, let your body recover because it's a higher set versus sets of 5 at 75 to 80%. It isn't as taxing as 12 reps with a solid amount of weight where you're working and grinding those last 3 like you guys saw. So wait a little bit longer and recover and then get back into it. I'm thinking for the dumbbell fly, I may just tie it up to the rig and do bands to just squeeze. Just because dumbbells out here, I don't feel as much of a squeeze as I do if I do it with cords, cables, or bands. So let's tie up the bands, superset with dumbbell fly, AKA banded fly, and then we'll set up the barbell row, get some rows in, get our back pumped a little bit. Obviously this isn't part of the 3 steps or this isn't part of the 3 workouts to get a big chest on the row aspect, but you're doing all this pushing. It's good to also pull and open up our chest so we can get more blood flow to the chest and get bigger. So I think I should be good with reds. We'll figure it out. And this is gonna be simulating a dumbbell fly. Like I said earlier, there's dumbbell flies where you're on the bench press, you have a dumbbell, and you're flying. I'll come show you, come on. All right, we have our nice 5-pound weights here. So as an example, we have our 100-pound weights here, super heavy. Actually, on a second note, guys, on dumbbell flies, you don't want to go too heavy. I'd say keep it around 15 to 25 until you really feel comfortable, maybe even less than that to build strength. It's an awkward movement. You don't want to try and activate other muscles. You want to be very conscious of squeezing with your chest. So let's go lighter the better. And if you guys feel really comfortable, let's try and go up a little bit. Not too much, but this is what a dumbbell fly looks like on the bench. We're going to be leaning back here. Weights are going to be together. We're going to fly out, open our chest, and then squeeze on the way back on top. Again, opening up and squeezing here. Some of you guys may like this better. Me, I prefer the bands. Now, what I'm about to be doing is a modified version of cable row or cable fly. Basically the same concept. We're at a decent kind of height, almost arm height, shoulder height. I'm going to be here. Same thing. I'm imagining if I'm laying down on the bench press, my arms are out wide. I'm going to bring my arms close together and pinch at the top and squeeze with my chest. And it's getting the same movement, right? Now, you guys can do this with bands. If you guys have the bands, you guys can do this with cables. Now, cables and bands versus the dumbbell fly, you can adjust the height, right? If I wanted to maybe adjust the height, put them a little lower, say I'm lacking, right? Your chest a little bit smaller up top and you want to work your upper chest a little bit more, you can either lower the band or lower the actual machine and get a little upper pump like this. So I'll just be lowering a little bit, so when I pull and when I squeeze, my chest is being activated differently, right? If I pull and squeeze and I come up, I'm going to be activating this top part of my chest versus if I come from the side and I'm coming like this, I'm going to be activating here even more. So if I'm coming down like this, I'm going to be activating the lower part of my chest. So you guys can play around with it. You guys are on the cable fly machine. You guys can try a couple different sets at different heights, get a different pump. Me, I always need a bigger upper chest, so let's go a little lower. I'm just gonna come up, I'm gonna squeeze. Pause at the top to really get that squeeze. Slow and control, we don't wanna be doing this, right? Doesn't look good, not squeezing. This is a look good movement, right? You wanna squeeze, contract. We're going for 4x12 on those, so we're going 4x12 incline bench press, 4x12 on the cable fly or the dumbbell fly. So make sure you guys are just squeezing and contracting very well. So for this workout, we're gonna be doing barbell row. I do this when I do chest. It's kind of open my chest. When you're doing a lot of pushing, a lot of movement this way, your chest is gonna slowly, not cave in, but when you hit some barbell row or some back, it's gonna open your chest back up. It's kind of like when you're doing arms, you do biceps, then triceps, and then when you're doing biceps, you get a bigger pump in your tricep. Same concept here. Then we're back over to dumbbell bench press. There are those that finish and there are those that go home and cry about it.
I came here at 7 a.m. Okay. Put it through a swim workout and then you'll see who goes home first. You'll see who doesn't show up.
Bunch of this, guys. Bunch of this, bunch of this. Bye, Kaylin. 12 reps. That's how you get a big chest. Just look at it. Hey, eyes up here, eyes up here. Squeezing, boys. Even when we're tired. Even when we're tired. Guys, that is it for our 3 easy chest workouts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys try it out. If you guys do try it out, let me know how you guys liked it. If you guys have any other ideas or workouts you like to do, comment them down below. Not only for me to try, but for your fellow viewers to try out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. King Cole.